Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be charting Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, and SHIB, because I know we have a lot of SHIB people in here, and we've been promoting SHIB, back when it was nothing. So, and we all took advantage of that. So we're gonna talk about SHIB as well. Guys, we're on the Bitcoin chart. Still nothing. We're still fighting my area of concern right up here. We still haven't got a 4-hour candle closing above the 550 area. So I want to see that first. We could come down here and test my box anywhere from 53,000 to 51,000 or even 50,500 area. Okay, so we could come back down there and test this and still be okay. But that is a possibility right now. Or we can, get a nice little bounce. But those are our areas of concern. If we do break to the upside, I am looking for 58,400 to 59,600. Okay, and then maybe 62, and then all time high. But I think if we get up there, we can mark this. We'll just do it anyways. 62. Oops, sorry, 62, and then we'll go for all-time high at 64,700 area, okay? So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. For Ethereum, guys, we broke out of our trend. Finally, we got a candle close. We actually came out, touched my area, fell back in, but we bounced off of the 50-day moving average, okay? And then we came back up and we hit our target right around I was telling you guys 36.50, and we got to 36.55. So it was $5 off on that. But guys, that's pretty close. I mean, if you took it at 30.60 or 36.50, I mean, guys, you killed the top. You guys, I mean, you know how hard that is. This is what we're doing here is not easy, calling these tops and bottoms like we do consistently, guys. All right, so we nailed that. Now I want to see a 4-hour candle closing above this area, and then we can look for 37.10, 38.38, 3900, and I want to see this 35.50 hold, and definitely want to see 34.87 hold. Now, when I mean hold, guys, I mean this can wick like this, but I don't want to see a candle closing under here. Okay, so an open and close under here is what would consider is I don't want to see. Okay, like 35.50, we don't want to see that because we're probably going to go down here if it's under 35.49. Okay, so just keep that in mind, guys. When I say go down, that means candle closing, or I don't want to see go under. That means a candle closing, either an hour or 4-hour. I like to do 4-hour. It's always the higher the time frame, the more consistent the move. So 4-hour or daily would be a little bit more consistent. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. But this is looking good. We can erase this now, get rid of this because that already broke. And we can actually draw this up here. Wait, we can get something better than that, can't we? Yes, we can. Let's go here. What happened? Oh, I accidentally added a line, guys, so just ignore the line I just added. Well, it's actually a pretty good line. So we'll keep it. Okay, so we're going to do something like this. Maybe, oh, yeah, something top heavy. Yep. Okay, I see it. I see it right here. Did we get a candle closing out of there? Let's see, did we? We got a candle close, but we came back in it. So we came out of it, and then we came back in it. Huh. All right. So, I mean, that's not good. So we want to see this trend line hold up. The trend line holds up, then we could see more downside. Okay, guys, that's on Ethereum. So keep that in mind. Just you don't want to see this trend, but as long as it rides this trend, this red line I just drew, yeah, that can act as support and resistance in the future at 36.31. But as long as this trend holds up, then you'll be okay, in good shape. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Cardano. Guys, we broke out of our pattern here on Cardano. Boom, came to the upside like we predicted. We did get to 237. which I did have on my old chart. I should have probably left it there, but I did tell you guys 239, so we were a couple dollars off. But we did have a box on my other chart. This is the problem. I go to erase some of these, and then they come valid in the future. We had it like this, a little box right here at 37 and 39 area. But guys, I always tell you guys, take a little profit, before, because that's what they do. So if your target's at 39, you take some of that profit at 37. Okay. And then you take a little bit more if it does get to 39. And if it starts to drop, you can make that decision, or just move your stop loss to your buying price and you're good to go after you take 50%, and guys, like I said, this is just what I do. Okay. And I'm not a financial advisor, but this is just how I do it. When I break these trades, I move my stop loss to my buy-in. I wait for my target. I actually move it just a little bit hair above it to cover my cost. So I break even. And then what I do is I wait for these targets. And then I take a little bit here, like this first target at $2.32. Take about 25% here. And then I take about 50 on my second target. And then what I do is I usually just hold the rest. I'm 75% in the money. And then I'll move my stop loss up a little bit. And if it gets triggered, I still make a little bit of extra more money. So that's what I like to do. But we did hit our target. So now we're looking we want to see a 4-hour candle closing above my purple box, which is $2.37 and $2.40. And then I want to see us get up to $2.46 and break this $2.50 range. If we do get above there, one of my main boxes would be around this $2.64 to $2.70 range. Okay. And then to the downside, let's see, we can get rid of this trend here because that already broke. Do we see anything special? Not really. Is there a pattern, an M pattern maybe or something? Maybe no, I wouldn't count that. Maybe on the 1 hour. These moves on the 1 hour, they're good, guys, but I'd rather do a move on the 4 hour. They're a little bit more consistent. I mean, you could maybe take something like this as a trend. But I would wait for at least to break 232 and wait for an hour candle close above there. But to the downside, what I want to see hold now is I want to see this $2.25 hold. And if that doesn't hold, 221, 218, 214 and a half, 210, 206, and 202 to the downside. I already talked about the upside, guys. Actually, you know what? On the 1 hour chart, we could do something like this too. There's a little trend here. So let's see if this trend holds. Okay, we want to see this trend hold. We don't want to see this trend break. All right. We got anything here? Yeah. I think that's it for Cardano. Now let's look at Solana. Solana, guys, we're still just kind of we hit our downside target twice. Got a double bounce. Got rejected at our trend line here. And now we're still fighting it, guys. I want to see us get a 4 hour or an hour candle close. I would like to see it above 160. And then maybe our first target would be 165, 167. And if we break that, 170, and then to the upside, 178 to 180. Okay, and then to the downside, I want to see this 150 and 149 hold up. If that doesn't hold up, let's say I would like to see actually 145. Yeah, 145 seems a little bit consistent. And 140, okay? So let's see if that, or even 144. Let's see if that can hold. And then if that doesn't, 134, 128, and 121 to the downside. Guys, SHIB, we're actually getting a bounce right off my box right now as we speak. This is why technical analysis works, guys. We had our levels, okay? We hit our top side range, which was right around 35. We did get up. I had 38 as the dead high. We did get up to 35, 63 area, but that was the top. I told you guys yesterday it was looking top heavy, that we're probably going to come down. But we got our move to the downside. We're actually getting our bounce right off our area right now. So I'm going to try to get this video out to you. Hopefully this holds. If it doesn't hold, then we're going to look at 1938, 1785, and then let's say 1657. And then we're going to get rid of this 14, and we're going to go with 1351, 12, and the 1267 area, okay, to the downside. So that's what we're looking at on SHIB. If we do get the bounce, guys, my first target area would be anywhere from this 2438 to 25 area. Okay, and if that gets rejected, we got rejected twice right here at my 26 area that we talked about in yesterday's video. Perfect target. So I actually did take this trade where we got this bounce right here, and then boom, that was a nice move here. I'll show you guys what I got there on that one. That was a nice little 15% move real quick. So we caught that. Boom. Nailed this one up here. Here's the volume indicator. So there's not really much here. So this could fall and get to 19 and then bounce. But let's see how this holds up. So far, we're getting our bounce off of our spot here. Guys, look at this. I had 20.38, and the low of the day was 20.29 on a freaking penny stock. That's not even a penny. Guys, we're now bottoms. It's not even a penny. I mean, think about it. Not even close to a penny, and we're still hitting the bottoms there. Perfect. Unbelievable, guys, that we're calling these bottoms and these tops like we do. So much love. Okay, we talked about the upside targets. Is there any kind of pattern do I see? Let's see. That's my cat just telling me that she loves me. Not really, guys. I mean, this is looking ugly. But there is a correction going on, and I believe it's a nice one. It's already 76% correction. Now, this could go down lower, guys. This is not looking good right now. But we could get a bounce, and this could all change within the hour. So keep that in mind. Yeah, the daily, this looks like it's topped out. So we could go even further, guys. We could go back. I mean, this could get ugly. So be careful with SHIB right now. But I hope you guys took profit. I mean, we were up over 350-something%. So I hope you guys took some profit. I'm sure some of you guys did. If not, I mean, you can hold it long term. If you only have a little bit, that's fine because I like it long term. Let's see, anything. I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. Bitcoin, let's look at the lower time frames. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hour, let's see if we can come out of here. And I talked about this in yesterday's video that we could see a potential little pullback, which we did because we got up to 55. My target, we got up to the 55,500 area. Then we got rejected, and I said, we could see a little bit pullback. But let's see how far this pulls down. I mean, you could draw something like that up on the 4 hour. Let's see how it looks on the 1 hour. Yeah. So you could draw something like this to see if the 53 holds up. If that doesn't hold up, then we're probably going to hit that 51,000 mark, and even the 50,000 50. Now, what I don't want to see us do, it would look really bearish, guys, if we come back down here on my bigger pattern. I'll show you the bigger pattern here. If we come back on my bigger pattern and we do get rejected here, and we get a daily or 4 hour candle closing back under here, then yeah, we could start to see more downside. But until then, I'm not going to even talk about the downside because that's what I would look for, though. If that does happen, you look for the downside. Okay, then you look for the $46,700 to $45,000 range. Okay, to the upside, guys, if we do break the 55,500 area, get a 4 hour candle closing above there. Yeah, we already talked about that. So, okay. So I think that's it for tonight's video. I'm going to put my link to Twitter, and I'm also going to put the link to Webull so you guys can maybe get some free SHIB there by getting some free stocks if you guys sign up to the Webull if you deposit $100. I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. Much love. I really appreciate all the love and all the subs. We got the 500. Yes. We only started this channel 3 months ago. We're doing pretty good. Let's keep it up. And hopefully we all can keep making money, guys. Much love. I appreciate you guys watching. and peace out.